say he was just here? Get out. No. Get out. No, I'm not going. Get out of my house. No. I'm holding my ground. I'm holding my ground. We don't quit. We have to get
AT&T Stadium. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Up past the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Second down at 4. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. That's complete to Murray. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
If you go now, you don't have a chance. You don't have a chance. If you don't.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Extra point attempt to follow here.
Dr. Berg, I am such a huge fan.
And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears.
I'm receiving a chance to study under you.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Good about it. Yeah, Seattle's home. So you're new to Seattle?
Oh, no, I have lived here. Lives here. I live in her house.
That's great, because housing is a nightmare.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Oh, it's nice
This
meeting you.
defense for the Bears, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Forbes. He'll air it out deep for Thomas.
Oh, if Tim would have caught that bullshit, man.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
On 3rd down, Forbes looking long for Thomas. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Interesting.
So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And they will get to this one and down it at the 13-yard line.
Rimmed up.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Even though they might not find the #1 seed next to their name come playoff time. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Pressure gets
Wow.
down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Looks like a
9-yard
loss. And it also brings up 4th. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Completes it to the fullback, Ham. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, Forbes. That one complete to Elliott. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Now that's absolutely frustrating for a defender. Had a chance to get him on the ground before he got to the sideline, but what great vision and understanding where he is on the field as he headed for the marker and picked up the 1st down.
A 1st down carry by Elliott. Stopped short of the 25. The 2nd effort couldn't free him. The tackle made there by Jared Davis.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
2 yards on the 1st down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the 2nd down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. To throw on 3rd down, Forbes.
Yo, what the fuck?
Cowboys. Michael Thomas.
He just throws up a fade?
Touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from
Wow.
the game.
What are the odds, bro? We had inside. You had inside leverage, and he just dunks on him. That's tough. That's a shitty way to get scored on.
It's up and
This gets dunked on by Michael Thomas on
the
ass.
first quarter, and
Right.
they're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they, if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the... Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
Oh, man, what the fuck is up with this? What's up with this pressure, man?
10-yard line.
That's interesting.
Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right? So if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Flushed out right.
No fumble? Like, come on, dog.
7. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. Here's Elliott.
Man, what the fuck?
One tackle, but then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain. 6 yards puts him right on the doorstep,
Wow.
and now it'll be 4th and goal. And forthcoming, a field goal try for the Cowboys. Less than an extra point attempt here. This is an 18-yarder. And Lambeau will put this one through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though?
Oh, they really gonna hold me on all these catches, huh? That's tough, man.
Because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. Now a first down carry by Jones.
Oh, man.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun to give to Jones. Oh, he pulls over.
Baby.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. It looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. On 2nd down.
No, that's horseshit.
Tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Throw left side complete. That's Rose. Touchdown Bears. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bears have retaken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10.
Oh, we got a fight breaking out. Kleber. Trip my boy.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Looking to throw on second down. Forbes. And down right around the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
A dump off to Elliott. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
But it certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Man, what the fuck? I have all my zones over there. How?
Catch, dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
That's tough, man.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Oh my God, man, come on, dog. Like, he can't just be able to run that fucking rat.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. On 4th down, Forbes. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but some
rush coming, and he's taken down. Now, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. The give is to Elliott.
Oh, wow.
And some space here. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Well, speed is definitely a calling card if you play cornerback in this league, and he does a terrific job there of hustling in quickly to make the play. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they've bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Off play action. Forbes.
Oh, damn.
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Tyler Higbee.
Play action got me.
As the first half is
That play action got my ass.
and the Cowboys have once again
He definitely got me with that play action, dog.
Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And it's now 17-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they will not really have time to do much of anything. 15 seconds, all that remains before halftime. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. Solomon Thomas able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. He gets it left side to Johnson. So we have come to halftime here in Dallas with the Cowboys out in front. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Second half starts with a carry by Elliott. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. 45 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
On second down, Elliott once more. Elliott a first down and more. And he takes this all the way down to the Bears' 8. A big pickup there on the run.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a 3rd one.
Yeah, now from this spot on 3rd down, I think he'd probably throw it here.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. They won't even send in a running play here, I don't believe. I think they go ahead and try and throw it for a touchdown.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Again, it's Elliott. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. The kick by Lambeau is good. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
Oh, my goodness, man.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw there complete to Mooney. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Mahomes now on 1st down. This one swung out here to Jones. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A big play that time on the catch and run.
We have seen big plays from both quarterbacks throughout this game, and there's another one right there. Going back and forth, almost like 2 excellent guitar soloists trying to top each other with each additional play.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Space to run past the 20. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Touchdown! Ronald Jones, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bears can grab the lead with the extra point. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
Backcourt. Call that backcourt, ref.
You got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you're doing. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
These Mavs came to play today, boy.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
He'll air it out deep for Thomas.
Yo, how is he catching these, bro? What the fuck?
He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across.
Like, what is this shit, man?
A big play that time through the air. 36 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Forbes looking long for Thomas.
Yo, what the fuck is that, bro?
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
This shit is corny, man.
Touchdown number 22 on the
Niggas just literally just putting up fades.
Have answered back with a third quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. They'll try and throw for it. It's caught at the 1. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchdown.
Thank you.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Mahomes, flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big connection on that one. 37 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. He finds his man complete. It's Rose. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Rose. Touchdown, Bears. A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 20.
The hit there, 52.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 to
baby.
27. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That catch, by the way, number 940 in his career, so he's 60 away from a grand, but 940, that ties him with Art Monk.
And I think it's fitting that he tied Art Monk because of the way that he goes about his business, the way that he plays the game. Not a lot of flash, not a lot of dash, but plenty of production.
They go play action here.
Bang.
1st down.
Stop playing with me, man. Come on, dog.
Shot, couldn't connect. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there,
Oh, nah, bro. Come on, dog.
So that you can't possess
That's corny as fuck,
and turn
man.
it into a catch.
110 yards rushing for him now as he is finishing off the regular season with a bang. Elliott. And this time they were ready for him as he's taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. action. Forbes. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that will be incomplete.
What is that shit, man?
Try to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Third down, trying to get a little bit closer. From here, the field goal would be 55 yards. Off the play fake. Forbes.
Like, yo, are you serious, man?
Complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A 20th carry here for Elliott. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Throwing on first down. Forbes. He'll get this to Elliott. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Elliott. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
Again, it's Elliott. And he'll get
My God, man, I run commit and still get in, bro. I run commit and they still get in, bro.
Touchdown number 20.
That's tough, man.
And the Cowboys answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They go play action. Now Mahomes eluding the pressure right. He finds his man Johnson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. From midfield, here's Mahomes.
No fucking way.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jason.
No fucking way, bro. That's so whack, man.
To the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
That's so whack, bro.
And the lead is up
okay.
to 15. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
It's like that right tackle was just like
2 minutes
disregarding
left to
him, bro.
play in this football game
That's
here
tough,
on
man.
EA Sports.
Hate to see it.
So the Bears with a football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Mahomes to throw it. In trouble, the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And what else could go wrong at this point?
Bro.
This is going to be a defensive touchdown as they keep piling it on. Lambo to add on the extra point.
This is fun for me to watch.
And he's been a busy man.
This is honestly just something for me to watch, bro, because I don't know how my right tackle is just literally getting gashed, bro, for 5 sacks. And that's Lane Johnson right there.
So here's
Okay.
the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Taken in at the 3. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Now, this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard, but that is not the case as we play on.
Yo! Like, make it make sense!
It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up second. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes, room past the 20, as he'll take this up to the 22-yard line. On play action, it's Mahomes. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Mahomes going to throw.
Yo.
And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack.
It's a 5-man. It should not work that much, bro.
As he'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
That's insane, man.
2nd and 21. A lot of ground to cover. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for third down. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. That's complete to Mooney. And he's got some space here. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6.
They got caught by a defensive lineman. That's funny.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Cowboys, they do finish things out with a victory here in Week 18, but the victories were few and far between as they'll end the year at 5-12. And by just about all accounts, not the type of year they were hoping to have. Meanwhile, for the Bears, they fall for just the 4th time all season as they will finish 13-4. And as division champs, they will host a playoff game next week in the wild card round.
I really just completed 91% of my passes and lost by 21. That's tough, bro. 3 fumbles, man. 3 fumbles. Mahomes really sold me, bro. Yo, Mahomes really sold me, dog. 3 fumbles on sacks. 2 incompletions, 3 touchdowns, and 1 interception. And we lost by 21. And the 21 is all here in the fourth quarter. Oh, man. That's tough. My man is just on a fucking crosser, bro. I don't know how you get that far upfield when you're on a crosser, fam. That's, I guess. I suppose. If I slid right, that guy, the left guy comes free. If I slide left, the right guy comes free. I know this play, bro. Like, I know this formation like the back of my hand. And it's very unfortunate that he was able to get that many sacks off of it. Look at that one. Look at this one. Zoop. Scot-free. Scot-free. Sack, fumble, recovered for a touchdown. Left side. Look at left. And they still don't block the inside linebacker either. Like, oh my god, bro. This is fucking whack, bro. This is whack. Who did Mooney get ran down by this time? 45. Who was 45? It's a linebacker, right? That's the guy that got all the sacks all game. Yeah, 45. Right outside linebacker. That's funny. They got Randy Johnson, Ken Griffey Jr., Big Papi, and E-Rod. Shaq Rose. See the stats looking like. 21 picks, but we threw the ball 500 times. Where's my text? 560. Yeah. It's 14 yards, 13 touchdowns. Won't see the performance. Catches, 192 yards, and 4 TDs. Shit, he got led the team in TFL? That's crazy. That's wow. Respectable year for Goldware. Considering he was a 4th-round pick. 20 tackles. That's really low, though. 9 TFLs in 7 seconds. I can 19 TFLs, though. Wow, that's getting. You end up at like an 80 overall. 10 sacks leading the team. Burgess led us in interceptions with 8. Didn't make the Pro Bowl. I think I'm going to play him at free safety. I mean, 8 interceptions is obviously leading the team. I need him impact plays. PBU's on 2 interceptions, bro. As a fucking acrobat defensive back, bro. Like, that's so terrible, man. What's 11 fumbles? Or what's the 11 on him coming back? That's some bullshit. Well, that loss puts me at the 3 seed instead of 2 seed. Oh, that means Green Bay is hosting that game. Interesting. All right. Oh. Jesus in the chat, people.